Motivational warriors.
The calendar has turned. A new year stands before you, not as a promise, not as a guarantee, but as a summons. 2026 is not here to be wasted. It is not here to be drifted through. It is not here to be survived. It is here to be conquered. Welcome to the year that will demand more of you and reveal more within you. If you're hearing this right now, it's not by accident. Something inside you already knows. You were born for this moment.
The year doesn't owe you anything, but you owe yourself everything. Every new year comes with noise. Resolutions, promises, vision boards, excitement. But warriors understand something most people don't. Time does not reward intention, it rewards execution. Most people enter a new year hoping. Warriors enter it deciding. Deciding to wake up earlier. Deciding to speak better words. Deciding to stop negotiating with weakness. Deciding to stop quitting when it gets uncomfortable. Because comfort has never built champions. Pressure does. Fire does. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Whatever stands in your path this year is not there to stop you. It's there to shape you.
2026 is not a year for excuses. It is a year for execution. Let's be honest, the world will not slow down for you this year. The distractions will be louder, the temptations will be stronger, the excuses will feel more convincing. But warriors don't negotiate with distractions, they execute. They move when they don't feel ready. They show up when motivation disappears. They push when comfort begs them to stop. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the refusal to obey it. Theodore Roosevelt said it plainly, "Believe you can, and you're halfway there." Belief is not passive. Belief is movement.
Your words will shape your 2026. This year is listening to you. Your mouth will either build your future or betray it. Every sentence you speak is a vote. Every declaration either moves you forward or pulls you backward. Stop saying, "I'm tired, I can't, this always happens to me, I'm not lucky." Those are not observations, they are instructions. Henry Ford said it best, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right." In 2026, warriors speak with intention. Discipline will decide what motivation cannot. Motivation fades, discipline stays. There will be days in 2026 when you don't feel inspired, days when progress feels invisible, days when quitting looks logical. That's where warriors separate themselves. They don't rely on feelings, they rely on systems. They show up anyway, they train anyway, they pray anyway, they build anyway. Because discipline is self-respect in action. Jim Rohn said it clearly, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Michael Jordan practiced harder than anyone. Kobe Bryant woke up before dawn. Cristiano Ronaldo trained when others celebrated. Talent didn't separate them, discipline did.
2026 is the year you stop playing small. You were not created to survive. You were created to dominate your assignment. Too many people shrink their dreams to match their fears. Warriors stretch their faith to match their calling. You don't need permission to rise. You don't need approval to grow. You don't need applause to become. You need decision. Nelson Mandela said, "It always seems impossible until it's done." This is the year you stop doubting what you already know you're capable of. Success is built in silence. The loudest seasons don't build greatness, The quiet ones do. The mornings no one sees. The sacrifices no one applauds. The discipline no one understands. Jeff Bezos built Amazon while being mocked. Elon Musk nearly lost Tesla and SpaceX repeatedly. Walt Disney was fired for lacking imagination. They weren't special, they were persistent. Bezos once said, "If you double the number of experiments you do per year, you're going to double your inventiveness." Failure didn't stop them, they trained them. You will be tested. Expect it. 2026 will not be gentle. There will be pressure. There will be moments you don't understand, but warriors don't panic under pressure. They rise. Pressure reveals power. Pain produces wisdom. Storms sharpen focus. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. Nietzsche said, "That which does not kill us makes us stronger." Faith moves before proof. Faith is not silence. Faith is declaration without evidence. Faith speaks before it sees. Faith moves before it feels. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase." In 2026, warriors do not wait for perfect conditions. They move anyway. They build anyway. They believe anyway.
This year, you fight for more than yourself. You fight for your family. You fight for your future. You fight for the people watching you. Giving up is not just quitting on yourself. It's quitting on everyone who believes in you. Warriors understand responsibility. They fight when it's heavy. They stand when it's lonely. They lead when it's uncomfortable. You were not built to follow fear. Fear will knock this year. Doubt will whisper. Comfort will invite you back to old habits. But warriors don't bow. They charge. Winston Churchill said, "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." Courage is a daily decision. Do not drift into 2026. Do not sleepwalk through opportunity. Do not bow to fear. Stand tall. Move forward. Charge with purpose. You are not just entering a new year. You are entering a new level. And remember this, you are not weak. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are an eternal warrior. Now rise. Now fight. Now conquer. 2026 is waiting.
Eternal warriors.